To render lists, first, you need to have an array of different items. Now you can filter this array if needed and create a new array, but you need an array of some data. And then once you have that array of data, you can use the map method to map over that data and return a list item for each instance of data within your array, or each item within your array. And you can return this list item within an unordered or ordered list, just like you would with regular HTML, and then make sure each list item has a key. And importantly, this key needs to exist on the outermost element of the item that you are returning from your map method. So if I returned like a div wrapping around this list item, then my key would need to go on the outermost element, which would be my div. So I would put my point.id on my div. I would not put it on my list item. So it needs to be on the outermost element, but you need to render a key that is going to be unique as well as unchanging for each item within your list. And this is important because it allows React to identify which items have changed, are added, are removed, and helps React update the DOM accordingly. And then also it's best to have your key unique identifier within the data itself, like what we did here, or it comes straight from your database like that, rather than trying to generate it on the fly using an index or something like that that might be much less stable. And then as we covered finally, it's very common to extract your list into its own separate component and then maybe just pass data to that component and render the list. So